Afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining this call. Let me brief you why we started this program. As you all aware, our major flagship products are the spray gun and the containers, and we have wide applications where we come across India and abroad for a different kind of applications. And through this media, we will have a session of hardly 25-30 minutes during a week. But during this session, we will try to cover the applications which are kind of a niche applications at the same time which will be more demanding applications in future. And this is going to help all of us uh, to have the growth into the business. And so let us start with the so this time or our first session we have chosen the ceramic coating application as the first application to discuss with everyone. Now, why we chose the ceramic application? Because this is one of the crude application and one of the toughest application into the industry, where we have uh, the highest level of say the solid content into the chemical, and these applications are more little bit say tougher than the paint applications, considered to be the tougher application, and the conditions are also crude. So after doing little bit research and having the dialogue with different customers, we finally thought of sharing the details with all of you. And this is definitely going to help all of us to improve our sales part. Now the improving the sales part will definitely gain more customers into our basket. So let us start with the ceramic coating applications. So India is going to be the one of the hub for ceramic applications in future. So how it will be? The like see today the projected expansion of is around 11.2% CAGR, and it will grow up to 2034 at least. So Indian government is already taking a lot of steps to grow up the market of ceramic coating. So we will just come across few of the examples ahead once we start moving ahead. So now when we talk about ceramic applications, so the first thing came into our mind is the sanitary wares or the say where we have the bathroom wares, kitchen wares where the ceramic coating is applied. Whereas ceramic has got wide applications across the industry, which starts from automotive and in fact up to the aerospace application for various kind of advantage we get when we talk about ceramic coating. So let's go ahead on the next slide. Okay, now the global market, the overall global market of the ceramic coating was around say 12.15 billion dollars, US dollars, which is an impressive and very big market. And out of this, the 1 billion market, the Indian market is growing at say 11.2%. And we are expected to reach from, the out of this 12.15 billion, India has got 512.4 million US dollar market today for ceramic coating. It will grow up to $1 billion by say 2033. Sorry, $1,000 billion by 2033, which is going to be a big market. So today, if we gather more customers related to say ceramic coating, they are going to give you the multiple business in future or the huge business in future. So that's the reason like we specifically took this the ceramic coating application on the as a first application to discuss. So today, after India, the China is another market where the ceramic coating is done at a huge scale. Now, see the why the West markets are very less in ceramic when we talk about ceramic coating, because the ceramic applications. There are certain applications which are water based, but there are good applications which are solvent based, and it naturally exploits the nature and the definitely the government or the EHS norms are a bit stringent in a west region. So the ceramic applications mainly comes towards the China and India. Now, the see if we talk about what is ceramic, so we'll just get into, see, we always say that whenever we talk about any chemical or any spraying chemical through our spray gun, we always study what is the basic formulation used to make the paint, or what kind of a paint, what is the behavior of the paint. Why it is important for us to study? Because once we know the behavior of the chemical, we will be able to decide how our spray gun is going to behave. So for that purpose, we need to know what kind of a, now see, let's understand the first thing, how the ceramic industry works. See, the ceramic coating has got a few combinations of basic chemicals like silicon dioxide, titanium dioxide, aluminum oxide, and there are few advanced compounds like silicon carbide and the zirconia. Now what happens? The any customer who wants to get into the ceramic application, what they do generally, they buy this silicon dioxide, titanium dioxide, or aluminum oxide. So these are the chemicals they buy it from the industry. So it is kind of a raw material they buy it from the industry or from the suppliers. They mix, they have a mixing plant at their facility itself, and then they use it for the coating purpose. Now, there is no as such company who manufactures the direct product for like say for example, if you want the epoxy paint, if you want a polyurethane paint, or you need say any kind of a paint, so those paints are readily available through Kansai Nerolac, Berger, or any paint manufacturer. You take a name and you get this kind of a paints available. But similar way, you don't get the ceramic material from any of the branded paint manufacturer. These chemicals are to be taken from a specific raw material manufacturer of this kind of a chemicals. Mainly in India, these chemicals comes from the China through say different say suppliers. And once this chemical comes, like customer has got a chemical formulation process, and just need to mix it. Say to, it's a combination of two three chemicals, and it is ready for their use. Now our role is like once we know that okay, these chemicals are will be available at customer's place, so then in that case, we left with a application. Now, what kind of applications are available or where all it is being used? So the, you can say the first application or the major application is automotive. In automotive, you all might have seen the ceramic coating is one of the trending application into the market, which is going from the say OEM up to the OEM up to the say the garages, even local level garages. Everywhere ceramic coating is a like say well defined, well popular application. If I have to give you one of the example, now our say 630 gun or say gravity feed gun works for this the coating application. If I have to give you an example, the Jaguar, which is Tata Motors company now. So Jaguar has got a plant in Pune. So Jaguar vehicles, Jaguar and Land Rover vehicles are imported in India. Those are not manufactured in India. So once these vehicles are imported in India, it comes with a coating and everything. But during the during the transit, we have seen that the most of the chemicals sorry, most of the surfaces has got at least little bit dent, and since these are luxurious car, these are thoroughly checked. Even a small say scratch on a car is not acceptable by customer because the amount of money they pay. So these vehicles are getting repainted with a ceramic coating or getting touched up by ceramic coating in our say by using Bullows spray gun. Though the we have supplied the entire system, but since we are talking here only about a equipments. So we have the our 630 gun successfully works for the ceramic coating applications. That too, like for luxurious cars where the quality requirement is bit stringent and at the highest level. So the first and the largest application, if we say into the industry today, and which will be the largest application till at least next 10 years, will be the ceramic coating for automotive application, where you get a superior production, hydrophobic properties and enhance aesthetic. Now hydrophobic properties, as all we know, the any water particles won't stick to the on the car, it will fall down due to hydrophobic effect. Then we have a superior protection that we all know, the it becomes scratch resistant, and that helps your car external body, and your paint sticks for a long time, and the enhance the aesthetics, so it gives you the shining effect as well. Now the after this, the next application, and which is a growing market in India at least, is aerospace. The aerospace market is growing along with the time in India. The aerospace is not only growing in terms of say commercial planes manufacturing, but the defense, for defense it is growing, for even the space programs it is growing. So I would urge each one of you to just look around in your area. You will get 100% this kind of applications. Say, for example, the equipments or the products which needs to sustain more than 1500 degrees Celsius, where the ceramic needs to be ceramic coating is required by using zirconia chemical, or the even there is a silicon chemical which is used for separate, so these are the combinations of again the ceramic coating. Now these kind of a ceramic coatings are mainly required for aerospace and other applications, where you have a high speed applications, and there will be a extreme heat generated because of the kinetic motion. So there we have the our spray guns again are used for such applications, and you have tremendous scope there to even have the coatings and the product to be used for such applications. Now, moving ahead, we have the diverse industrial applications, like say for example we have the power generation, we have a few automotive components where again heat is generated, like say for example your the exhaust the system. Now the exhaust system of even shipbuilding also has got this application. Now this has got the another. I'm really sorry for this. Now the construction and infrastructure. So there, few of the epoxy-based ceramic applications are now coming up in India, which gives you the extraordinary corrosion and abrasive resistance, which are mainly used for C5 conditions, climatic conditions. We will take a separate session. What is the kind of a classification of the the classification of the climatic conditions, which is very important part when we talk about the spray painting equipments. Now, one of the popular application in Indian market is cookware revolution, where even we have got lot of experience as a Bullows. We like you might have been also been selling these spray guns to the cookware industries in a large quantity. But this is one of the application where we have got a very good grip. We have got a very good expertise, not only into manual but automatic also. So the cookware industry is another industry where the trend is changing now. See, initially, cookware has started with a PTFE coating, which is non-stick coating. Non-stick coating slowly, the government has the government started increasing their norms related to the or improvisation into the norms related considering the safety for the food. So we have got from Teflon, the solvent-based Teflon, the industry shifted to the water-based Teflon. Now from water-based Teflon, we have shifted to the, we are slowly shifting to the ceramic coating. So recently we are doing one project for even TTK Prestige, where the entire PTFE is getting shifted to the ceramic coating. Now, again, here we have to use silicon dioxide and alumina kind of a chemicals, which are mainly for the which comes with a non-stick properties, thermal stability, and definitely better the better durability for the product. So, ceramic coating is one of the widely used application, and you will find a lot of companies nearby your region where you will be able to have explore the potential of selling the Bullows products for this market. Now, here we have ended up with the applications, which are the wide applications. But see, we have only covered five, six applications. But this five, six applications has got large number of the large number of consumption into the market, and this is going to improve the business for all of us. Now, the we have four models altogether, which you all are aware. But I'll just wrap up in a shortest way for these two slides. So we have got a in a pressure feed, we have got a two models, 230 and TLPF. Now this 230 and TLPF needs to be supported by the containers. So these are the pressure feed containers or the pump based systems which will be required along with these spray guns. Now, but these spray guns are mainly used in a see why we are so emphasizing on ceramic applications, because the alternate available today in the market to have the ceramic coating is say you need a tungsten carbide tip needle or a spray gun with a tungsten carbide tip needle. Now, this tungsten carbide tip needle is a costly affair. At the same time, the availability of it, keeping it in a stock, and the price of it. Because of these four parameters or because of these four reasons, most of the customer don't prefer to have the tungsten carbide. Whereas in case of the 230 spray gun, though the our needle is in a of a Darlin material or nylon material, the cost of it is very less, and the life of this Darlin material is on an average from 8 to 15 days, depends on a chemical and depends on the material. But this is considered to be a good life because for at least ceramic application, because if you use even SS, the life is around 7 to 10 days. So you get you can pass on the cost benefit to the customer. So that's the main reason why we have number of application say the number of installations for 230 spray guns in the Indian market for ceramic applications. Similarly, we have 630. So these are the pressure feed guns for limited application or lesser applications where you can use the cup of say 750 ml. 750 ml, sorry, 500 to 750 ml for your applications. Now we have also made one chart where which kind of a gun can be used for which industry. We try to made one small chart which will be helpful when you are on a field or when you are talking to the customer, where the see the applications we try to put it on one side, where the kitchenware, sanitary ware, bathroom fixture, the thermal barrier coating, electronics coating, the premium cookware, and large scale production. So for this, like what kind of a benefit you will get if you use what kind, first of all, what kind of a gun is recommended. So either there is a 230 or there is a 630. When I say 230, it's a pressure feed gun. When I say 630, it is gravity feed gun. And what kind of a benefits you are going to get. So this small chart also helps sometimes for a field person to just pitch everything properly to the customer. Now, the as we have mentioned, so the industry is growing at a very high speed for this ceramic application, and we expect each one of you to even come up with a queries or questions which you might have faced related to ceramic coating. So after this call, Mr. Shubham will share, or Mr. Vijay Bhushan will share the link with you all related to the a feedback kind of a feedback form where you can share your questions, or if you want to directly get in touch, you can get in touch with either Mr. Ramaswamy or Mr. Vijay Bhushan, to discuss this in detail. Or if you know any of the say customer who is having similar kind of a product, so you can just understand the exploring the opportunities with that customer. Definitely, our team will help you into it. A similar way like this, we will come up with a another application in coming week time. So in this week, we have planned for one more application so that it should be helpful for all of you into the market. So let us meet again for our next session in a coming week. In the meantime, if you have any queries or anything related to this, please get in touch with Mr. Ramaswamy and Mr. Vijay Bhushan. And this presentation also we will share with all of you. We will give you the access of this so that anytime you want to refer, you can refer it straight away through the easy link. And again, I thank to each one of you for joining this call. And let us meet again by for with another interesting application for the industry, which will grow the business for all of us. Thank you so much. So along with this, we will end up this call and like let's close this call for all of you.